Sylvester Abramz. This goes out to our fallen soldier Pitek, aka Paul Mwanda, and to all those people in the everyday struggle. Mulemereko.
Yokolanga biganye, lemerako. Abatagaliza basuse, lemerako. Gumikiriza, lemerako. Tuli balumungo wangudde, lemerako. Yokolanga byesibye nnyo, lemerako. N'abatesi betawula nnyo, lemerako. Gumikiriza, lemerako. Tuli balumungo wangudde, lemerako. Mu buli kintu wabeera wakufiriza, abamusanyu kyokola abo bakiyimiriza, era atambula akwogerako nti takukkiriza, oyo mugereko mpola yagala kuzikiriza, wezimba buli kyogulirewo kimunyiza kasita otegeedde.
Here is the tap where we fetch water from every day. It's very close to home and it's 50 shillings every jerrycan. So it's very, very cheap compared to the rest of the other places.
Amalungi gendese jiji tomalako betuleke tutese kubachamu tumenye tumalewo sagala tufise po basuse jexera nabo tubafise okola muziki jonge single banana.
A scrap store, so kids go looking for like different pieces of metal that were thrown, so they'll like bring them together and collect them and sell them out to different companies, that different metal workshops. So this is some of the things that young kids are living from here.
Is it fast, the internet? Is it good?
Yeah, sometimes, but sometimes it
depends on the users.
Yeah.
The number of users.
But it's what we have, so we have to be proud of it.
Yeah, we'll go with it.
So they say half a loaf is better than none. Yeah.
A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush.
There's very few computers in here. Sometimes we have to line up.
Yeah, you know.
I think you can see now, I can't even surf because there's a lot of people waiting. If you see me online, just know I'm here.
Yo, insane.
Yeah, calendar of Saddam Hussein.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, maybe something, you know, it's weird here. Whenever something, whenever a story hits like the whole world or the whole country, they make a calendar out of it. It's because it's always money that they're sure that they will get. Whatever happens here, they always make a calendar out of it. Let it be a scandal or something.
Obulamu bw'obutadde mu katyabaga bambiga si buli akusekera nja kwagala nnyo mama nga tulabye nnyo n'emikwano.
We always have power cuts. Then it's unpredictable. You never know whether you have power today or not. So sometimes the clients come here and sit like 5 of them and there's nothing like power. And using fuel from the generator is very costly. Getting a job is a very, very hard problem here. And it's because of what he said. If somebody doesn't know you where you went to apply the job from, then you won't get that job. Because everybody who cares about where you come from, who's your dad. Imagine you have a qualification and people start asking who your dad is and who your mom is. Where do you live? So eventually you don't get it. There are very many girls who get married at a very tender age. Why? Because they're from poor families and they don't have anywhere they can sustain themselves. But when they get married to a man who says, I'll give you this, I'll give you where to stay, I'll do this, they end up having kids before they're even 18, which is not really good.
Sikugwe weka abogedwako banji kati tolekerera sala kubanga kye kijinji bogerenga bamala budde olibofunye sirinji byokolanga biganye lemerako abatagaliza basuse lemerako gumikiriza lemerako tuli balumungo wangudde lemerako byokolanga byesibye nnyo lemerako n'abatesi betawula nnyo lemerako gumikiriza lemerako tuli balumungo wangudde lemerako. Yo nkoye abatagaliza bannaabwe essanyu lyabwe kulemesa nze naabwe kaliraba goyita mukwano goba musaba kapira.
Our grandmother's living here.
Yeah, but this is like all her place. And she loves nature so much, so she wants to keep it like that, which is really nice, which makes it unique. This is it. Kasubi, where we best.
Kubale wafirwa atera no yavuwala yadda wala atagala kumanya ye akwewala ensinga egenze wala ab'Oluganda abamu basenga
That was our late mom.
This is where I sleep. This one is for, I mean, just in case we get any friend who wants to sleep around and, you know, that kind of stuff. They're free to come. Sylvester sleeps down here and our brother Ian down here. So this is for everyone who's like, in case we get a friend who's stranded and they want to sleep. It's freestyle, you know.
People are relating to it. For example, I can give an example of Sylvester Abramz. You know, as much as that, you know, music is quite exclusive or different, the message touches the everyday person, you know, trying to tell you work hard, go to the market, vent for your kids, you know, the everyday message.
Lakini, I'm an African. I walk barefoot to keep my feet on the ground. Nika decide actually concentrate on my sound, This is for the Papi Joe. For the real. This is for the real. The real hip hoppers. This is for the real. This is for the
Basically, it's the war that has been running for over 20 years. LRA rebels who are trying to fight the Ugandan government. They have displaced a lot of families. They have killed a lot of parents because in northern Uganda, what I got to see is you can see more kids than grown-up people. So you see kids trying to take care of their fellow kids. You see a 9-year girl carrying like a 3-year-old brother, but most of them have never gone to school. Most of them don't know their culture. They have no happiness in life. So, I mean, these are people who have been actually they've gone through a lot of hardships in life. They don't know how it feels to be with a mother or father. People need something that brings them together, something that they share in common. So we go to find out that breakdance is something that everybody looks at and like, whoa. We're basically trying to use breakdance as a psychosocial therapy. That's why we're trying to take it to different places like orphanages, children's centers. So basically, we do free classes all over Uganda. Without unity, there can't be peace, and we can't just go around telling people unite, unite, unite. You know, it's not that easy. You get it. People have been singing that song every day.
Rocks to records.
Mademu wa maisha wakilisha, sababisha, fanikisha maisha. Maboys wa maisha wakilisha, sababisha, fanikisha maisha. Mademu wa maisha wakilisha, sababisha, fanikisha maisha. Maboys wa maisha wakilisha, sababisha.
Many people always tell us, hey man, you should shift from Kasubi, you should go to this other place, a better place. You know, you guys are, unless you guys are big, but I mean, it doesn't make sense. If there is a problem at home, I think leaving my home is not the way I can solve the problem. It will always be there whenever I come back. I always find it. I'll run away from it and always find it. But it's better if I solve it and get rid of it, then I'll be free. And I'll even make my people proud. So that's what we're trying to do. That's why we always, like, we have songs that focus on Kasubi, where we're from. We talk about the good things here, the bad things here, so people need to know what's nice and what they have to change. But if we leave, you know, if you are a bit influential somewhere, somehow, people, there are always many people looking up to you. So if you show them that if you have a problem and you show them that you've run away from the problem, it doesn't make sense. That discourages them. But we are like a big inspiration here to many people.
Negisa yuka negisa nyokiramo olwecho chenali tuseko sirabanga